So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
So that's got things underway. Hit long and direct. Has a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Greatly! It's there! The ideal start! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now goes for goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Adriano. Out to the right. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually. Empoli have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's got through to him. Shot at goal! The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high. Chance! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. That looks a good ball. Keeper's ball. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. The half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Ball's loose, and they've been caught out here. He's had that put on a plate. Has a pop! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. There's the towering header. Good delivery. No joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Chipped through. Cleared without complication.
Empoli made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a
Diving header! Steered forward. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's tried one. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Empoli can make their change now with a break in play. Hits one! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So here comes a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's huge.
It goes for goal! It's a goal! And they're back in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Has a pop! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Strong punch. Shooting chance! It's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, that has changed the... Extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprising.
No question, that's a foul. Luis Suarez. Vieri. Dejan Stankovic. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And we're underway. Goes long. It's a promising ball. Real chance!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's put himself now in position to compete for the top scorer's title. Vicenza are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Vicenza are unbeaten in their last 5 here. Breaks on here. Genoa have statistically the worst defence in the league. Defenders on the back foot. Crunching tackle. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gets the better of his man. Knocks it away. Short hits one. Sticks it away. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Vicenza have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gets it back. He's played him through. Chance to break. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's gone for it. It's in.
Genoa are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Whipped in. Great leap! It's gone a long way up and away. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. It's a loose ball. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Deftly done. Oh, delightful ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Vicenza with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone direct. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Cleared away. Looks to dink one in. Lovely bit of skill. Gets it into the middle.
Genoa showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hitting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's had a go! We've got a goal! They are right back in business. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And they can counter here. Cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. Genoa making another change here. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's left his man. Hoists it high.
Genoa showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
One final crack at it now. Has a hit! Back of the net! And they've got their lead back. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
VICENZA go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me, because they've shown great heart and spirit.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Genoa have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gets into a dangerous position. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward pass. And that's that. VICENZA win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players.
these combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
We have already started here. Nedved. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Look at the defender bombing forward. Some good stubborn defending there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Napoli have this enviable home record, still on Maradona! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield. Zielinski. He spotted the run and played him through. And the finish! And the follow-up. Goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Napoli draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Hoists it forward. He's gone for it! No, not quite.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Napoli leading by one and looking very comfortable on it. That intervention was very necessary. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Zielinski. He's in! Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And this could be the final action of the first half. Thinks he's got rid of that. And he's there to hoof it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Napoli come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Where promptly he goes for goal! He's looking to get there first. Maradona. Zielinski. He gets past his man. Goes for goal! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
In comes the massive leap!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Maradona! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Elmas hits that long. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's the chance to counter. He's had that. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And he's going long. Played into space out wide. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Big chance!
Clearance and very necessary.
And a goal kick. Looks to clip it forward. And the defence can get it clear. Red. That'll be a throw-in. Dinks one in. Here it comes. This could be their final throw of the dice. They've played it short. Going through. That's gone a long way up and away. And the referee brings it to a close. Napoli have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Napoli won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Chance! And somehow it stayed out.
Piacenza have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Over to the left. Crosses into the area. Piacenza have it back and they can go again. Well weighted. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Lecce can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, he's in! It's one! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Gets it upfield. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dinks one in. Gets away from his opponent. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Could be has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Now the counter. Has a hit! He has done it! Finally the breakthrough! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Piacenza making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Lecce break the deadlock.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Piacenza are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Looking to break out here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tries a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
That is terrific skill. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now shot at goal! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but...
And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Here we go. Many thanks to Jim Beglin for his inputs. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Got things underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Forward it goes. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Parma have been very strong in front of these, their own fans. Maximum points from the last 5 home games. Chiesa! And that's been levered clear. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Crespo! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And he just whacks it away. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Just brushed off the ball there. It's broken loose. Batistuta! Goal!
Florence produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Florence take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to break out. Rui Costa! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's there to cut it out. Knocks it away. Turns and goes back. Has a go! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Rui Costa. Oh, what a ball! That is Stuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Gets it into the middle. Has a pop! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Hoists it forward. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Palmer grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
With a delicate ball. Going for goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Florence have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Now, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to stroke it through. Lovely bit of skill there. Goes down, but nothing given. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chiesa. That's sprayed out wide. He's gone for Wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net.
And that will be the final act. Parma did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground.
Has a goal! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Fence has got rid of that.
Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Oh, too much weight on that. Brescia are in sparkling form on their own patch. 5 straight wins here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And now the breakaway.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, they can break here. Gets away from his opponents. Chance! Yes! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Lazio have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Keeper sends it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Played into the middle. Timely intervention. Pirlo. It's being played forward. And help's available out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Christian Ledesma. Gone a long way up and away. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're already into the second period.
Brescia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Just wouldn't be beaten there. And the shot! Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Tries to stroke it through, and it's got through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Brescia have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Tries to locate someone up front. Well, that's where he wants it. And that's out of reach. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Haji. Lazio have a free kick. Brescia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a double substitution going on here. It's a loose ball. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Closer!
Lazio are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoists it high.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the weighted pass. That could spell trouble. big chance! And the finish! Back of the net! They have stolen level at the last! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he heaves it forward. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of... That's a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Attempt, but not quite good enough. Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's given a throw. And he's there to clear it. Rome are so impressive on their own patch, unbeaten here all season. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Defence has got rid of that. That is terrific skill. Turns and goes back. Hits one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bari can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Looks to clip it forward. And through to the goalkeeper. Hoists it forward. Goes long. That intervention was very necessary. Emerson. Cuts it out. It's come loose. And now they can launch a counter. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Goes for goal! That is going to be the final action of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Rome head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
Rome clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Away from immediate danger. And that's been won straight back. Plays it out to the flank. Get a throw in. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Dybala looks to dink. Up he gets! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's had a look. He's off on him. Shoots! He scored!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Bari making consecutive changes here. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Plays it over to the other flank. Hardly anything. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Dybala. He's got options out wide. Dybala. He's left his... And Dybala! And that is the last effort of the game. Rome in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good. The noise is... It's Muriel! What a rocket! That is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And what a start! Bergamo have an early lead. Good start. Milan have the league's best defensive record. Rijkaard. Maldini. Rijkaard. Rivière. Battles to win it back. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They get a throw in. He's had a go! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Goes for goal! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Hasabor. Played back in. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bergamo take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bergamo 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back underway here. Well, they can break here. Looks to clip it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Floats one over.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may...
Luis Muriel! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Basten. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tries to stroke it through. Hits one! Great football, shot and save.
Bergamo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And they have themselves another corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Pirlo hoists it forward. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Luis Muriel just brushed off the ball there. De Rome. And that's been levered clear. And he's there to cut it out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bergamo gave themselves a
Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And help's available out wide. Corner. Has a hit! Another chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Bologna still without an attempt on target. Going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Decent looking ball. He's had a go! And it's played forward. Chance to break. He's through the middle. Real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Hoists it forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. Chance to... He's gone for it! Forward it goes. He's got options out wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Bologna really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. He's had a shot! And in it goes! The second half sparked straight into life! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Bologna still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And the counter is on. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. In with the challenge. Hoists it forward. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! And that's been levered clear.
Bologna are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets away from big chance, must be! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's gone for it! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's been taken short. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's played forward. And that's it. Bologna have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. And he heaves it forward. Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball is over the line. Hits one! There it is! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Torino have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Chance! He has got it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looks to clip it forward.
Udine have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Real chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Torino take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Quadrado. Surely! Plays it back. Going for goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Torino very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, real danger here. Quadrado. Can't get the better of his opposite number. There's a long ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hit long and direct. He gets past his man. Delivers a cross. Gets up to head it! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Time for a change in personnel. Quadrado. Well read, he sorted that out. Defenders on the back foot. That's good progress he's made. He's had a shot! They scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Torino tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's through the middle. That's a pop! No, that's just wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's picked him out. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Yeah, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Overhit and out of play. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Christian Zapata. And it's played forward. And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. Isla. Quadrado. Surely this will be the last chance. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. There are a few waiting for it. Lofted, heads it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Torino, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how...